But personally, I would much rather play this camo. I love this camo. This is my favorite British Destroyer camo. The kind of aqua, the dark, like the different shades of aquamarine mixed with the white. Like, I love this camo. It's gorgeous. All right, let's go try Somme then. I mean, Jutland should be a pretty good boat in this format at tier 9. There's no reason that Somme shouldn't be. So we'll play this. We'll check out. This is a request for 1911. We'll give it a go.
They're,
World with the raid!
they're flocking this way.
Welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Painzor raided you. I said hello. Now you're over here. Well, welcome in. Let's get a shout out before we can, please. There we go. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly, guys. How was the rest of your stream, man? Very nice, World. Very nice. Painzor is good people. He had a very frustrating ending to his stream. He was playing, what's the German tier 10 now? Preußen? He was playing a Preußen. And he had a game where he spent like all game running because his team abandoned him. He was on Faroe. He's on Faroe Islands, and he spawned south, and he was spent like his whole game running, and he had like 166,000 damage, which is pretty respectable. Dude had 3.1 million potential when he finally died, right? And it was like, I felt bad for him. Like, that game was just a disastrous train wreck. And after that, he was like, I'm done for the night. Alt F4. Like, he quit the game, and he raided out like within minutes. It was hilarious. I'm glad you had a good stream. Things are going pretty well over here so far. I have a lot of learning to do about the high tier Italian destroyers still. That's the lesson I've learned so far. But I got Santander. All right, Friesland is a predator. I absolutely do not want to run into that guy. If I run to the Kidda, I outspot the Kidda by about 200 or 300 meters. Yeah. Wow, Minagumo's stealthier than I thought. So, I hate this. I'm going to let the Minagumo take C. I think it's a mistake.
I'm going to kill you old style.
I'll go play wide at A and see what we can do over here. They don't have any radar, and I outspot both the Kidda and the Friesland. Friesland doesn't have a speed boost, right? Irritable boat syndrome. I love that. I gotta say, Chaser, I really like Syntax. I really like Delende. I think the Pan-American cruiser line is actually pretty solid. Yeah, Friesland has budget radar. But my point is, with a Friesland, if you stick him in a cap, he's very difficult to dislodge as a destroyer. I need a battleship to go in after him, basically. It's the only real good chance we have. I don't like that we're sending 5 ships to sea. That feels like putting far too many of our eggs into one basket. So, kind of not a fan. But they didn't ask me, so here we are. Ask away, soldier. I'm probably going to have a little bit of downtime. Andrew, I haven't gotten very far with the Commonwealth Cruiser line. I think I'm on tier 8. I think I'm on Auckland. I was going to grind some Auckland in ranked, too. Because, like, why not? I'm got to slam out ranked games, and it's tier 8, so it's legal. Auckland doesn't seem like it's that bad. She feels like a, she feels a little bit like a, what's the British tier 8? It's not coming to me right now. It feels like whatever the British tier 8 heavy is. That's what an Auckland feels like to me when I play it. Yeah, see, this guy's a problem.
Oh, yeah. If it bleeds, I can kill it.
You gotta murder him.
Son of a bitch. Time for some fisting.
Alright, so that tells me the kid is on this flank with me. Torpedo angles on this boat are terrible. That I remember. Salmon's going to get himself blown up because he's under permanent hydro. I really need the Jean Bar. to, like, go bow into me or try some shenanigans. Even now, our battleships are leaving our submarine to die. Submarines should not be in the cap, by the way. I don't know what that guy's doing, but he should not be in a cap circle. Okay, now the Jean Bar is going to turn. I probably need to not be here. Yep. Are my guns 360? They are 360. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. This guy's looking for me. He's going to find me in a minute. Let's have some fun with him.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Wow, our submarine murdered the Friesland. That is shocking to me. All right. I shouldn't have opened fire right there. It's all right. Crap happens. We'll make it work. He's going to lose sight of me right there. Anyway. Oh, no, he's not, because the Jean Bar is right there. Well, it happens. He's on a lot of fires, though, so have fun with that. Oh, I forgot how slow these shells were. Thank you for turning, Jean Bar. Appreciate you, buddy. You're gonna take 2 of those in the bow. Enjoy. And the Ruprecht is back there too. All right. He's flooding. Whoa. My rudder is not okay. We still don't own a cap. That feels kind of awful. I'm going to cut back so I can keep spotting. Good night, world. Thank you for the raid. Take care, my friend. Appreciate you. All right. Jean Bar has decided not to keep pushing. Ruprecht's going to cut across mid. That means that I want to try and push the Kidda with my Hydro. All right. Team's swarming all over C. They're going to finally cap it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay. To be very careful how I make this maneuver, let's go ahead and put my long-duration Hydro up. I don't want to take torpedoes to the face, because I am RPF'd. He knows that I'm over here somewhere, if he's paying attention. And he's in the cap with me. Nope, he left the cap. I was going to try and steal his smoke here. Instead, I'm going to end up having to do it like this.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Now, I think I'm going to miss these torpedoes. They shouldn't have the range out there. Well, they might. Let's see. Are we going to get lucky? Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. There it was. There it was. Really wanting to die. I really want this kill. I'm not going to get it. Yeah, I am. Ah, Jambar, vengeance is mine.
Popsicle.
Got him! Bam! All right, feeling good. Do. I'm liking this. So, Nightshade, apparently the ship is basically a Jutland clone. Which is fine. I can live with it. Jutland is a good ship. Which means that Somme is a good ship, just kind of by default.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Another day, another disembowelment.
I'm gonna swap to the AP and see what we can get here. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm getting a little tired of this. And I want this guy to die. And I haven't used any of my heals yet, so screw it. There we go. Alright, let's go sub-hunting.
Much better.
Well, at least this guy's surfacing because he knows he's boned. There we go. Solid. So it turns out British destroyers are still pretty solid. Who knew? There we go. Thank you for the request. Whoever requested that one, good find, good pickup. So yeah, I mean, if you've got a Jutland and you like it, I mean, Somme apparently is just a clone, and she's a premium clone, so she earns better money. Like, that's not so bad gig. This thing was some kind of event ship earlier this year, wasn't it? Yeah, take one of these. I don't remember how this thing was available. I just know one day it showed up in my port, and I'd never really looked at it before. Which nation would be the next one to grind through after the U.S.? That's actually a tough call.